In the middle of the 19th century, New York stands as a city of violent contradictions.
Castle Garden stands at the Battery, a circular fortress converted into America's first official immigration depot. They emerge from steerage holds, blinking in the light, clutching everything they own.
Walk north from the Battery along Broadway, and you enter the commercial heart of the city.
Horse-drawn omnibuses jostle with private carriages and freight wagons. Turn east toward the waterfront, and the city changes character entirely. Here lies 5 Points.
The most infamous slum in America. Buildings lean against one another like drunks.
In cellars below street level, families occupy single rooms with no windows.
Step into one of these tenements, and you enter a vertical city within the city.
Upstairs, a family of 8 shares a room 12 feet square. The children scavenge coal from the railroad yards or steal from market stalls. 5 Points is also the city's most integrated neighborhood, though not by choice.
The district is home to dance halls where Black and Irish musicians create new rhythms. It is also home to gangs who control territories and settle disputes with fists, clubs, and knives.
But New York is also a city of wealth, and that wealth is on full display just blocks away.
The Merchants Exchange, rebuilt after the Great Fire of 1835, stands as a temple to commerce. Inside, men in top hats and frock coats trade cotton futures, shipping insurance, and railroad bonds. Wall Street itself is narrow and shadowed, hemmed in by buildings that block the sun. Trinity Church stands at its western end, its Gothic spire the tallest structure in the city. The city's African-American population lives in its own precarious world.
They work as laborers, domestic servants, waiters, and sailors. The African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church on Bleecker Street is a station on the Underground Railroad.
From the rooftops of 5 Points, laundry hangs on lines strung between buildings.
Below, the city roars, street vendors crying their wares, the clatter of wagon wheels.
Fire is a constant terror. Buildings are timber and brick, heated by stoves and lit by candles.
Water comes from cisterns and public pumps, most of it contaminated.
Waste is thrown into the streets or dumped into backyard privies that overflow in heavy rain.
Cross the East River by ferry, and you reach Brooklyn, still an independent city.
From Brooklyn Heights, the view is extraordinary. The harbor, the spires of Manhattan.
Wealthy merchants build brownstone mansions here, escaping the noise and filth across the water.
In the 1870s, they will be connected by something more permanent. Construction begins on the Brooklyn Bridge.
The bridge's 2 massive stone towers will rise from the river like cathedrals.
Central Park is another such promise. In 1857, the city commissions a vast public park.
Thousands of workers, many of them Irish immigrants, are hired to blast rock and drain swamps.
The park is meant to be a democratic space, accessible to all.
Broadway at night is a spectacle.
Gas lamps glow along the length of the street.
Theaters advertise melodramas and minstrel shows. Saloons and oyster houses do brisk business.
Women in silk dresses step from carriages. Newsboys hawk evening editions.
This is the city at its most alive, its most dangerous, its most seductive.
The city never sleeps, and it never pauses to reflect on what it is becoming.
New York in the 1850s is a city in violent transformation. It is brutal and brilliant, corrupt and creative.
A place where newly arrived immigrants build lives from nothing. Where fortunes are stolen and made. Where the future of America is being forged.
The city is not yet a metropolis of skyscrapers and subways. It is still low, still dense.
But it is already the most American of cities. Restless, ruthless, forever becoming something new.
And it will not burn. It will not break. It will grow.